Oh, Mari-Lyn. Today.
What?
So I go, this is sort of not, this is not, I don't think, necessarily a podcast, but it's something that happened today, and I was so grossed out. So I go to my swim class this morning, and there's this it's almost all women. And there's like this group that I think they just talk the whole time. They just kind of do a little bit of swimming and whatever. And because I'm really there for a reason, it's physical therapy for me.
Right?
I'm in there really working and I'm making all these noises. Whoo, ha, whoo. And this woman, this is not what I was going to say, but this woman comes up to me and says, "Is that good or bad?" And I said, "I don't know." I'm not sure if these sounds are good or bad. I'm just I'm just trying to get through it. But there's this man that comes in, and I'm probably one of the younger ones in the class, and most of
Okay.
them are retired and so forth. And this gentleman certainly looks old enough to be retired. Last week, he was trying to kind of get my attention, I could tell. And
Mm.
not just, this is not just me. I see him do this to others too, but and I would just pretend like I didn't notice him, whatever. It's like, dude, I'm here to work out. And so we use these barbells. They're not really barbells, they're foam. And so, but in the water, pushing on them and moving it's like weights, right?
Okay.
So I'm a couple feet from the side of the pool, probably about 5 feet. And he comes in front of me and he takes the barbell and he kind of throws them in the water so they splashed on me. Jackass. I didn't say anything. I just kind of turned and just kept it going. I thought, I am not giving him any attention whatsoever. And he looked over at me. He
Is
knew
he
what
10?
I was doing. Huh?
Is he 10?
I know, right?
Okay. Guess
So
not.
then today, he was trying again to get my attention. And this time, so gross. This time, so the instructor, she's on land and she's telling us what to do and whatever, right? And she has music playing and a song came on. It was like a song, it's kind of like a disco kind of song. I
Okay.
can't remember what it was. Love the song actually. And he's not far from me and there's no one in between us. And he's going, "This is a great song to dance to." And I was just like, dude, I just wanted to tell him to just go fuck off. Just stop. I didn't say anything again. It was at the very end of class, and so I just sort of finished up and I got out and left. But it's so irritating and it's so I just first of all, you're not funny or I mean it was a very flirty thing to say, in my opinion.
Yes.
That was a very, you could say that to another, like a woman could say it to another woman. Like I could have turned to one of the gals there
Right.
and said, "Oh, what a great song to dance to," or something like it. But
And that would just be conversation.
yes.
Right. So that feels like codependent behavior
Say more on his part.
on his part.
Okay, just hold
Yes.
on.
Yeah. Codependent behavior on his part. Um, attention seeking.
Definitely attention seeking.
Attention seeking. There's usually codependence in there,
That's true. That's true. And
right?
it's
Wanting
gross.
someone else's
Yeah.
attention, approval. Um, yeah.
It's not good. And yeah.
And a really
Yeah.
smarmy way of
Yes.
getting a need met.
Yes. And I tell you, there will be a time when, if he keeps it up, if he doesn't get the hints of me just ignoring him, you know Pam's going to say something because
Now, men don't take hints well.
they do not. You have to be very
And
clear.
codependent people don't take hints well either.
I remember my dad used to say, be careful how nice you are to men. Even smiling at a man gives them an opening. They see that as something. They don't see it as you just being friendly or nice. They
Right.
see it as like a personal, oh, she likes me, or
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember, yeah. And so I just don't give them the time of day. And at some point, I'll just say, dude, I'm just trying to work out. Just leave. I, you know, if he hits me at the wrong time, I might say something not so kind, but I want to try and be kind. But it's gross. That attention seeking,
Yeah.
and I've certainly been an attention seeker in my life
Well,
because
as a codependent, I have. Sure.
and I've been a little codependent, as you know. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so thank you for letting me just get that out. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's,
that
yeah.
I just needed to because it just sort of stuck on me. It just sort
Yeah.
of it feels like this is just his energy, son of a bitch. It does feel very codependent. There's a stickiness to
It's
codependent energy.
Velcro-y.
Yes. Yeah.
And Velcro is a two-piece.
Hmm. Oh, no,
Velcro is
no, no.
Velcro is codependent, dependent. It is, you know, it cannot
No.
operate one-sided.
Okay, my side is not the I'm not that fuzzy thing that you stick to. No, no, no. No. So, boy, codependent sure comes up a lot, doesn't it?
It does.
Man.
It's
It's and I don't know, you and I put it in the big, I think it's a more of an umbrella of codependence. I don't know, a
yeah.
therapist or someone might say, that's not codependence, that's whatever. I put all of that on. If you are trying, if you're not just happy with yourself, if you need that attention or you need something from someone else of any kind, right?
Yep. If you are trying to find your value through another
That's it.
person,
That's it.
that's codependent.
Yes. Yes. And I do want to say that's not like, oh God, but it can happen here too, asking for help. Asking for help is not in itself a codependent
No,
thing.
it's not.
However, it can certainly be a codependent thing. If you know I have something, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
asking for help. Now that I have done, and I have these memories floating in, and I'm so grossed out at myself right now.
I'm a little embarrassed at the moment.
Oh,
Okay. I met my husband skydiving.
yes. He was your instructor,
He
right?
was my instructor. And I learned static line, right? So static line means that there is a cord attached to my parachute and to the airplane. And when I jump, the cord, when you reach that distance,
Uh-huh.
the cord opens the parachute opens, and
Oh, interest. I had no idea. You
yeah.
didn't have to pull it yourself and do.
Oh, you learn. So
Oh, well, that makes sense.
you have to do 3 successful dummy ripcord pulls. Because when I learned, it was old military gear, ripcord,
Oh.
and so he takes me out to where I'm just private out on the property, and he teaches me how to do dummy ripcord pulls, right? And so the ripcord shoves into this pocket on the harness that I'm wearing. And so I, I'll do arch 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, reach 1000, pull 1000. And then you put it back in and you do it all over again.
Okay.
Um, it's actually probably arch 1000, reach 1000, pull 1000. Anyway, so
Except
as
for
he's
those of you who like the free fall thing. Let me just say, you put an extra thousands in there.
I
I
did.
know
I
you
put a couple extras.
do.
So he's standing there because he wants to see me do it. It's hard to get that thing in there.
Oh, okay.
It was hard. It's like this thing's too big. It doesn't. So I'm all struggling, and so I had to ask him, "Will you put it in?" So he puts it in. I do it again. Can't get it in. Will you? I think he did it twice,
Yes.
and on the third time, he said, "You'll figure it out." Off he went.
Oh!
He gone. He gone.
Gone.
And I struggled and I struggled. I finally did get it
Uh-huh.
in.
Well, part of it was because I'm sure you just thought he was so cute and you were attracted to him. And here you are. Who hasn't been in front of someone? I remember yes, that they're so good looking or there's just an attraction there or something, and half of your brain is gone. You're not able to completely function
And
when
I'm
someone is like,
learning how to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
right?
However, looking back at it, it's like, yeah, there was definite codependence there.
Sure.
Even though what you just said is true,
Uh-huh.
no, there was codependence there. I
Yeah.
wanted that. I
Yeah.
wanted him to enable me.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sorry.
And yeah.
And what is that called again when you're hooked up to the cord thingy and it does it for you?
Um,
Oh, sorry.
static line.
Static line. I had no idea because I'm not a jumper, never will be, not happening.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But
Static line that is old school. I don't even know if they do static line jumps
really,
anymore. I'm sure they do.
well, it sounds,
Accelerated free fall is
I don't
all
want,
the rage.
well, isn't that when they like go, oh no, that's base jumping. That freaks me out. Watching people do that.
Base jumping.
Could you do that? You run and jump off a building or a mountain top and then you just have
No.
the thing in your hand and then you just throw it. That's just crazy.
No, that's a whole nother thrill that
That's
I
definitely
don't have.
for thrill seeking,
Yes.
like to another level.
It's death defying.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
There has to be that piece in there where it's like you could die doing this.
Yeah.
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 Or worse, you
Just get
you
paralyzed or
you
something.
get injured and you don't die. Yeah, I have a friend who um base jumped, and it was not pretty, and he survived and he was never the same.
That is so
Yeah.
sad. Just
Yeah.
for that there
But
are
it's a dangerous thing. And then I know other people, who have done a lot of base jumps and never been injured. So,
other, you
yeah.
know, I do think that's also why most people, and I'm going to say most, if not all, just at different degrees, people ghost hunt. Like you see because we do and have done so many ghost POVs on these younger, even older, but they're mostly younger ghost hunters that are out there. It's
Right.
it's the adrenaline rush that keeps them going back.
Right.
And then it becomes the money is the adrenaline rush. How much money can we make off this video? How many likes can we get? How many subscribers can we get? And that's the rush because the paranormal piece slows down to nothing. Like you're just not. Can you get a jump scare once in a while or something like, oh shit? Of course you do.
Sure,
But that is
sure.
not the same thing as that thrill because they've done it so much now. We have done it so much now. There are people that think we fake it because we're not screaming and yelping and whatever. It's
Right. No, I think our biggest reactions are like dizzy and nauseous.
yes, and we have to tell you that we are,
Yeah,
right? It's
right.
like,
Because
yeah.
there's no like,
No, no, I'm not throwing up. Yeah,
no,
no, right.
no.
So what is?
But people can be codependent with the paranormal stuff too.
Oh, yes, just watching the videos. Yeah.
Yes.
So what is thrill seeking? Is that a? I don't know if I would put that under the codependent umbrella. But it's something looking for, it's still something, you're looking something on the outside of you to fill something on the inside. There's still that piece of it there,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Because that's some pretty serious, like what are you missing a gene or something? Because that's pretty scary.
Um, what I'm getting
Yeah.
is thrill seeking is like another level of anti-self.
Yes, it is. In a much bigger fashion or whatever that
The
verbiage is.
adrenaline that
Woo!
comes before, during, and after whatever the thrill is.
Yes. Oh.
um,
There's that I'm alive feeling.
it's the only relief. That's what I'm getting is that
Oh.
adrenaline with thrill seeking is relief of self.
You don't have to, and you can't think about anything else during those times. You're focused on this. So what are you running? What are people running from? I'd love to hear everyone's comments too, by the way. Leave your comments about this subject. If you know someone if you're a thrill seeker, and you have some insight, please, please give it because yeah,
Um, and thrill seeking can be very addictive.
yeah. I think, yeah, and that goes with other things too. So I know this might be a little touchy, but I'm gonna go here anyway. Um, I was reading some articles. Pornography has become so huge, especially like because you can just access it on your phones and everything. And so
Sure.
children younger and younger and younger,
Are exposed. Yes.
yes, and it's very
Yep.
sad. And then that's their thrill. Like they like regular having actual sex with a human being doesn't do it for them. It's because it's not thrilling enough. It's not something enough. It's not whatever, or they have to have more and more crazy, painful, degrading something to get to that. Like it's all that lack of self,
Mhm.
anti-self, as you was. It's all
Mhm.
anti-self.
And so what I was getting was the difference between like codependency, we're trying to get our value from other people.
Yes.
Thrill seeking, we're not trying to get any value from what
No.
we're doing per se.
Right. Trying to
It's
think of
that
the verbiage.
it's the escapism.
The escape. Yes. And everyone needs to escape once in a while. There's no, like, it's
Yes.
okay to shut down and just escape into a friendly TV show or
Or a book,
or a book. I was just gonna say, or
or
a
a
book.
deep conversation with
Oh,
somebody.
yes, yes.
Um, but when thrill seeking becomes, I was going to say, when thrill seeking becomes a codependent behavior.
Oh shit. Okay. What when you said that, what I saw is I had this was years and years and years ago. I think I'd just been married or wasn't even married yet. I had a friend who was a what is it called? An accountant. And she worked for one of those really big firms where you just look and the whole floor, there's just cubicles of accountants everywhere. You know, they
Okay.
that kind of thing. And she her father wanted a son but got two daughters. And so he taught them how to ride motorcycles and fix cars, and she was a drummer. But you'd look at her, she's this little bitty feminine thing. So here, anyway, um, but I remember her talking about there was a group of them in the office, and she would not necessarily participate all the time, but they were thrill seekers. Their job was so on like they were
Right.
doing it because they were good at it, but they got no pleasure out of doing their job, and so there would be this thrill seeking thing that they would do. But what came up was them trying to pressure her to go do some of these thrill
Oh, okay.
seeking things, and thankfully she just said no, no, because that's when people get hurt. But there's that piece, like, oh, I have to bring this new person along, I have to do it, and I don't think they all do that, but I don't know, maybe they do. Um, to have someone else watching to tell them how it looked or to get scared or just experience that with them so they can share. I know when I mean you and I might have a really great healing session or meditation or something, and we want to share this really exciting thing that just happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there could be a codependent piece to that, or some sort
Yes.
of that, and I don't know if you call it codependence or not.
I don't know, because when I went to say it, is that
It doesn't
right?
quite feel right. Yeah,
It's not quite right. Yeah.
yeah,
But there certainly could be codependence
yes,
in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Codependence is a bitch.
It is.
Yes, and I know we talk about that a lot, y'all.
Well,
People listening.
and there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Have we ever talked about within codependence
Uh-oh.
the hero factor or the savior
I
complex?
don't know, but I did the because I know I have been in that position.
Me, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely wanting to be the hero,
Yes.
inserting myself into things that I had absolutely no business being a part of
Mhm.
for the recognition, for the praise,
Yeah.
for that approval,
Yeah.
to actually feel my worth.
Yes.
Did it ever work?
Oof. No,
Not one time.
not once. We just
Not
don't get
one time.
that value, just doesn't come from someone else. It
No.
doesn't come from now. I think about like at a job, is it nice to have your boss tell you that you're doing great? Of course it does. Of course there are times that it's you kind of need that validation to know I'm doing the right things here.
Right.
But that's not the same thing that we're talking
Not
about.
at all.
No.
Not at all. And there is a huge difference in doing something out of codependence
Mhm.
and being thanked for it
Ah,
and
which is
doing
the goal.
something doing something out of kindness,
Hmm.
doing something out of love,
Hmm.
doing something with no strings attached. Because
Right.
codependent behavior, oh my God, there's so many strings attached.
Yes.
But just doing something for someone and having them really appreciate it,
Yes.
that exchange is so different.
And that's why codependence can be taken advantage of so easily. So easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just think of um those, like you watch, you maybe not you personally, but you, whoever, us, watch those shows of like con men, con women, these cons that take advantage of people. Every single victim, you can say codependent, 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 codependent.
Yep,
Every single time.
every time. And the
And
con man knows it.
yes.
It's like they can smell them or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
And every one of us, even if y'all sitting out there, and I've done this too, how could she have fallen for that? That is, I wouldn't have fallen for that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but you can be. They're good.
But really? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
If it hits you so maybe in that one specific place, no, I would not be, because I'm not quite as wounded in that place. But doesn't mean that someone else or whoever couldn't catch me in this space over here, that yeah.
Right? And don't don't those type of con men, con people, um, do their research?
Oh, they do.
Don't they stalk you? Don't they research you? Don't they find where they can manipulate you?
I
Yeah,
think so. And I
I think so.
also I also think they are such masters at, because they're psychopaths, right? So they watch the way other people, like your expression or what you say, like they are paying attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, but yes. So
Ugh.
just another reason to really to heal that codependence for everyone.
Yeah.
It's nasty. You can be taken advantage, and you have. Every codependent can look back on their, it maybe not be some big thing like you gave away hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not, but there are times we can all look back and go, wow, I totally let myself.
Yep.
That person knew
Yep.
that I would jump in and say, oh, let me do that for you. Or let me, whatever. They knew it. Ah, and it just gross. Yeah. It's so
Yep.
icky. Hmm.
And they're good. And they know
Yeah.
the inflection. They know the
Yes.
verbiage. They know the energy to put out there.
Yeah, they do.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'd love to hear people's stories. Um, not not to laugh at you or anything. I don't know why that just came through. I don't know if I would never do that. Just for the just like I watch those shows, there is such a human piece to it. There
Hmm.
for that, for the victim, regardless if you're a codependent or not, you're a victim. You
Right.
are a victim. Did you have a part in it? Yeah, in a sense you did, but
Yeah.
still a victim. You can be both of those things.
Absolutely.
Yes. Someone preys on you.
Yeah. Just because you are codependent does not give someone else the right to take advantage of that and to prey on you.
No,
Um,
not
so
at all.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, this whole
Laura,
conversation
this
started because of the jerk at the swimming pool
the
this morning.
dude at the pool.
The dude at the pool. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm sure I'll have to end up saying something. Like he doesn't seem like he's the type that's gonna get the hint. You know what I mean? Like he just doesn't.
Well, you could just make your energy really big and
That's true. That's true. Punch him in the throat. Yeah, with my energy. Okay, you didn't hear that. No one heard that. Yes. So
Oh,
last week was a new moon, right?
yes.
Man, that was a rough one.
It was a rough. rough
And I
new
think
moon.
for all of you who, like us, have been feeling like in this holding pattern or feeling stuck for a few months now, hopefully you're feeling some relief. I know I am.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
certainly.
energies are definitely moving.
Hmm.
Um, Definitely moving now.
That was rough.
Mhm.
And for me, it was longer. It was, I mean, I think I've been in a weird, um, just this sort of energetic holding pattern for quite some time. Things were still, I'm still going doing my business and doing all the things, but you can feel um kind of like there's a evolution that hasn't quite come yet.
Right.
Hmm. Hopefully that's done because that sucked. Boy.
Yeah.
It did very much. Yes. It
So
just uh-huh.
I was with the new movement of energy after
Yeah.
that stale piece, there can be this anxiousness of
Yeah.
it's not it's not happening again, and
Yes.
we can ignore the movement that's
Yeah.
happening.
We can prolong the stuckness.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It can be real easy. And
Yeah.
being able to be aware of like the little things that are moving.
Yes.
Um,
Because things
to
do move in your life.
Yes.
If you were to really look, you can see the things moving in your life. It's just not whatever it is that you want isn't coming fast enough or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And maybe it doesn't look the way you think it should.
Never does.
Never does. I was
Spirit
going to
never
say,
brings it.
try and find some gratitude. And I don't want to say find gratitude.
Yeah.
I don't know what that verbiage is, though, in
Mhm.
that awareness of movement, maybe an appreciation.
I am more comfortable with appreciation, just kind of watching the energy flow. How about just being okay with where you
Acknowledgement.
are? Yes.
Acknowledgement.
Yeah. Acknowledge
Awareness and
where you are.
acknowledgement.
You're
Yeah.
human. Spirit is always working behind the scenes in our favor,
Mhm.
waiting for that opportunity to come along
Yeah.
to bring us whatever it is that's meant for us. Uh-huh. 100, yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Because when we've been in hurry up and wait mode,
I hate hurry up and wait. I hate hurry up and wait.
and
Yeah.
then from there, sometimes we have to just wait.
Yeah.
It's not hurry up and wait anymore because we already did that.
Yes. And it's see the blessings that come. That's what just came to see,
See, yes,
acknowledge the blessings. There
yes,
are always blessings that are coming in. Always. Every day there are blessings that are coming in. Acknowledging them
yes,
is really important.
yes.
Yeah. And that's not necessarily gratitude. Uh,
No,
it's something different.
and it's not even appreciation.
No, just acknowledge
Just acknowledge that,
this is where I
okay,
am today.
and this is a blessing, and this is movement, and I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this morning we were going to get online at a earlier than we did, and I just wasn't feeling it. I just had to acknowledge I'm
Yeah.
not ready to do this today.
Yeah.
So we didn't. We
So we
waited
did
till
it.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then much better now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was good.
Yeah. I do want to say something because I think we're about ready to wrap up here, right?
I think
Um,
so.
yeah. That in the speaking of all of that, acknowledgement, and so Mari-Lyn and I, for the next, I don't know, several weeks, you're going to see other people on the podcast with us. We each need our own space, a little not okay, I don't want to make it like we're breaking up. Marilyn and I are not breaking up. That will never
No, but
happen.
life is happening.
Life is happening. And we've decided, and sometimes you have to cut bait somewhere. You have to drop a few balls that are in the air.
Yep.
And we decided the podcast would be the perfect thing. Not, but so we're each going to take a couple weeks and do podcasts with other people to give our beautiful partners a break here. So that's what's happening. So yeah, so
Yeah.
you'll see us with other people on here. I hope you still join us.
I
There's still
hope
going to be
so.
great conversations.
Great. Yep.
And just know that we will be back together again. We're just giving each other some slack here. Sometimes you need some
Yep.
breathers,
Yep.
and that's what's going to happen. So
Truth. Truth
yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, thank you,
All
everyone.
right. Please do all the YouTube stuff. Like,
Yes,
subscribe, share, comment.
yes.
Yeah, I'd love to know your experience with all of this
Good
stuff that we've
luck.
talked
And
about
and I
today.
honestly mean that. That I really
Yeah.
want to hear your stories on that.
Yeah.
Mm, So,
All right.
okay.
Well, good conversation. Take
Yes.
care, everybody.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.